Welcome back. Here's a quick 5-minute guide for you to learn everything you need to know about Galbraina, and stick around until the end for an extra surprise. Let's start off with her Forte circuit. Galbraina has 4 total sections of her Forte circuit, 3 of which are in her first form: the red left one, and the blue right one, and the moving one at the bottom. The left Forte is known as Afterflame and can accumulate up to 40 stacks. You gain 8 for every unique echo skill casted by a party member, maxing out of 5 unique echo skills. The right Forte is known as Sin Flame and can accumulate up to 100. This can be charged by using Galbraina's intro skill, basic, heavy skill attacks in her first form, and upon accumulating 100 stacks, you can cast her special E to enter her second form. Then we have the Burning Drive, which gives 20% attack up when you do certain attacks, or the special dodge move called Hellstride. Casting her skill in her first form allows her to jump forward and deal some damage. At 100 stacks of blue Sinflame Forte, you can cast her special E to enter her second form. Upon entering her second form, Galbraina will consume both her red and blue Forte stacks to generate a full purple Forte, which can be consumed to enhance her normal, heavy, and skill attacks. We've already covered how a blue Forte is and how it allows her to enter her second form, so let's talk about the red one. For every red Forte stack consumed, the damage of her second form's basic, heavy, mid-air, skill, and dodge attacks will increase by 1.5% up to a maximum of 60%. She also gains 20% attack percent for 4 seconds by using an intro skill, or the second form of her basic attack and E skill. Her Resonance Liberation deals some damage and increases the damage multipliers of her second form by 85% for 14 seconds. Pressing normal attack after this will instantly cast basic attack 2 instead. Galbraina's intro skill does some fusion damage and allows her to start a basic attack and heavy attack 2. Her outro skill is also damage focused and doesn't provide any supporting buffs. Galbraina has 2 inherent skills, one of which allows her to recover 10 stamina upon casting specific stages of her basic or heavy attack chain. The other inherent skill allows her to gain 1 stack of Faded End, which amplifies all of her attacks including intro and outro by 5% for 5.5 seconds up to a maximum of 4 stacks. You can gain these stacks by casting any part of her kit, gaining 1 stack for the same attack every 5 seconds. As for intro rotation, it's pretty much intro, hold heavy attack 2, 3, basic attack 3 and 4, press Q and then E, then skill cancel with R, E, BA 2, 3, 4, 5, and then BA 3, 4, and 5. And that should be pretty it. If you want to pre-charge her rotation, you start off with heavy attack 1, 2, 3, Q and E, then support rotation, and then go back to Galbraina with intro, heavy attack 2 and 3, E, R, E, BA 2, 3, 4, 5, and then BA 3, 4, 5. As for her echoes, you want to run a 3-piece Flame Wing Shadow and a 2-piece fusion damage bonus. Either Molten Rift or Flaming Clawprint will work as a 2-piece. As for substats, you want the typical crit rate, crit damage, followed by attack percent, and then heavy attack damage. As for skill priority, you want to go with Resonance Liberation, Forte Circuit, Normal Attack, Resonance Skill, and then Intro Skill. As for her weapons, you want to go with Lux and Umbra, her signature weapon, followed by Last Dance, Static Mist, Woodland Area, and then Solar Flame. As for her team building, I do have a video showcasing her best teams and clear times in 2 separate videos. Galbraina is a heavy and echo damage focused fusion DPS. With this in mind, she can have 2 main team styles. First is a full fusion team with Lupa. Lupa provides massive buffs for a mono fusion team. You could also add more Tefi for a heavy damage outro, but is easily replaceable with premium characters such as Chang-Li or Brandt. Since Galbraina wants the entire team to be able to deal 5 unique echo skills, this team will center around Cantarella and her skills, which counts towards this. There is no echo skill buffer yet, so the third slot is a bit more flexible. You can either run a healer like Verena or Shorekeeper and a heavy attack damage by Mortefi, Yuno, Frolova, or even Lupa for her fusion buffs if needed. Alright, let's move on to the sequences, starting with S1. Every red Forte stack consumed grants an additional 2% crit damage up to 80% in her second form. It also makes her basic attack 5, heavy 3, and mid-air attacks in the second form immune to interruption. S2 grants her 350% of the 20% of the damage attack increase, which is around 70%, totaling to 90%. S3 ult multiplier increases by 130% additive. S4, when the resonator in the team casts an echo skill, all team members gain a 20% all attribute damage bonus for 20 seconds. S5 increases the skill shown on the screen by 150%, but these skills don't really do too much. So S6, the damage multipliers of her second form attacks are increased by 60% for every red Forte stack attack consumed, Galbraina's basic heavy mid-air skill and counter gain a 0.875% fusion damage amplification up to a total of 35%. This is removed once exiting her second form. And that ends our 5-minute quick video guide. If you enjoyed or found the video helpful, don't forget to support the video by liking, sharing, and hitting that subscribe button. Made it this far? I appreciate it so much, and I will be selecting 5 people in the comment section for that Galbraina giveaway. Good luck to everyone. I will be selecting winners either this week or next week, so make sure you leave a comment and hopefully you win like these 2 people that won last time. But this time I'm selecting 5. So I will be announcing it on the Discord, so make sure you join us, and then I will see you all on the next one. Bye!